about this before. There was a young lady that was suing the Lyft driver because she wasn't able to. The driver he denied her a ride, refunded her money back, and obviously she taped him. He didn't give her a ride because he felt like she was too big for his particular vehicle. Do you think she was on the Breakfast Club recently talking about the case? Do you think the interview, if you've seen it, do you think her interview helped or hurt her case?
It definitely didn't help her because look how she looked dressed walking into for the interview. Like you just don't even care about for yourself at all.
Mm.
Obviously, you don't care for yourself because you let yourself get this massive amounts of weight. And then on top of that, you expect us to disregard all of that.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it was the other way around, it wouldn't even be having no conversation. It wouldn't even, the buddy would not even be on Breakfast Club.
Mm-hmm.
Because he wouldn't even put himself in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
But because a woman feel, I don't know what is it that women feel as though entitled that you don't have to live in reality.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want none of that soup. I don't want none of that sauce, none of that smoke you got, because I like living in reality. You know what I'm saying? Keeps me humble.
Mm-hmm.
You live anything else, you know what I'm saying? It's la la land. And then it's just not only it's not only the delusional part, it's the fact that everybody else is fueling the fire. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What in that scenario justify her getting a conversation with Breakfast Club? You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, Breakfast Club, y'all don't even have no credibility no more. Like y'all just reach for anything. Y'all might as well be on some TMZ shit.
It's just weird that case in itself or that situation will go on her interview. I know the young lady is supposed to be an artist from Detroit, if I'm not mistaken. So I think this is more as a play for her getting more you know love for her music or just more eyes for her music. But I think she heard her case based on the things that she spoke about. A lot of the
Bro,
things.
what my fault, not to cut you off.
Yeah.
What really hurt her case, my nigga, I swear to God, is when they had to pull that three-seat couch for her to sit down. That's what ruined it for me. Because that first seat that they left her, that was egregious work, knowing damn well she wasn't gonna fit that. But the way they pushed that other couch over, I was like, nah, ain't no way. And go ahead, my G.
Bro. See, I was trying to okay, so that was like the obvious part, right? Because it's like if you can't, and again, I'm not. She's heavy set, right? Well, she's a big girl. If you can't sit in a regular seat at the radio station, and they need to pull out a it was like a three-sectional couch or a sectional couch
That could fit 3 people.
that could fit three people easily. Like that hurts your case right then and there when you say you could fit inside this particular small model vehicle, right?
That couch can't even fit in that buddy vehicle.
Is that my point? You feel what I'm saying? So that was one of the things, and then the other things that she spoke on, I if it was more feeling based, I feel, and it wasn't more fact based. Like you could feel a certain way. You could feel that the company should have some sort of alternates where they, have accommodations. But when you're dealing with Uber, Lyft, the accommodations is in it in itself, right? Regardless of what you think you could fit, mess with something that you know you can fit. So it's a free country, right? So just how you feel like you could fit in that car or whatever, that's cool. No diss to that. But the person that's driving you don't feel like you can fit in their vehicle. That's not discrimination. That's not discrimination based on your weight. I mean, it's based on your weight, but it's not discrimination saying, well, you're too. Uh, I don't like having people oversized in my car. That's different from you cannot fit when you go to when you go to a theme park, you can't not ride the rides because like yeah, we don't want you to ride the rides because you know we don't like your size. You can't ride the rides because you cannot fit in this particular seat. It's going to be a safety hazard.
See, the Department of Education failed her. She thought it was discrimination. But you know what I'm saying? There's another example of why the Department of Education need to go.
Yeah.
You don't understand the difference between discrimination. So, yeah.
Rowan Jack, you are a Rowan Jack, man. Rowan Jack, man. Rowan Jack, you are a fool. You are a fool. I'm fighting for my life over here. Rowan Jack is stupid. Rowan Jack, you stupid. You stupid.
Is this camera on?
But I think she heard.
Use your brain.
I don't know. She might have been better off. Can I eat the pickle? Can I have a pickle? You know what I mean? Like, pause. You know what I'm saying?
It got a
Pause.
lot of salt in it, but yeah, you can eat it.
No, but again, her case, like in all seriousness, she hurt her case mainly because a lot of things that she spoke on was based on feeling and not fact. That she feel like there need to be accommodations. Every service in our society has accommodations, but you have to pay for the accommodations. You don't get the cheap version of the service and ask for accommodations on the cheaper part of the service. Whatever comes with that service is what you get. So if you're looking for some sort of real accommodations that can really comfortably accommodate, what you're equipped with, then you pay for that. But it comes off as that it was a cheaper version that you went with, and you didn't want to pay for the accommodations. She's saying it based on in her past or her everyday life that she's able to fit in these type of vehicles.
Cap.
But you tell on yourself by not being able to sit in a regular seat, and then they bring you the three sectional couch, and you know what I mean. It was like, whoa, you're doing damage to your case.
Yo, they said forklift is crazy.
I'm not even gonna read the comments
Y'all wow, fam.
because y'all going in on the comments with these jokes. Y'all hot tonight. Y'all hot. I don't even want to look at the comments for like the
I'm talking
next.
about she needs some roach milk.
I'm not gonna look at the comments for the next 60 seconds. Like y'all are killing it in the comments. But in all seriousness, I think she hurt her case. In all seriousness, I know we cracking jokes a little bit, but we're trying to make light of the situation. But again, just because, all right, for example, I can't pay for something and I knows what comes with what I'm paying for and then ask for an extra accommodations. I can ask for it. That don't mean I'm gonna get it. And if I don't get it, be like, you know what? I'm gonna sue y'all. I'm gonna sue y'all. Like it don't work that way. We all know the rules and the regulations of what we're doing. And I get it. You're just trying to get some money. And I think she had a good shot because the Lyft driver was fired. So he lost his job. But I think she hurt her case based on the things that she spoke about was based on feeling and not facts.
But
So
that's messed up because it's not based on anything lawful for him to lose his job. And this is the problem with this type of society where it's like this victimhood because the guy who lost his job, he's the real victim.
lost
Shorty
his
went on
job.
the Breakfast Club. He lost his job.
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
Mm-hmm.
for what?
Mm-hmm.
Like this is crazy.
All right, y'all. Moving on to our next segment. This segment is brought to you by. This segment is brought to you by Bravo Section. Make sure you go to bigbravosection.com